and I feel like it's the ultimate sign of respect because our guest has just joined us in the studio and he was nice enough to take his hat off.
Our next guest has been at the top of the Aussie comedy scene since the 90s. If you haven't seen his live shows, you probably caught his TV show back in the day.
Got the feeling, got a bit of an inkling. This is gonna be one of those days.
Now he's captaining the team on Would I Lie to You alongside Charlie Pickering and Chrissy Swan. Please welcome Frank Woodley.
One of the greats, Frank Woodley. Good morning, how are you?
I'm clapping myself, is that weird?
No, totally fine. Ben also mentioned how you took your hat off just before the interview. You've also come in a suit, which we appreciate because obviously, you know, it's radio, not many people can see you, but this is a very respectful start to the interview.
I feel like it would be slightly more respectful if you were actually wearing some clothes.
It's my thing. It's my thing.
You know.
Hey Frank, are you a big sport guy? Do you have a sport that you follow in life?
I play pickleball, but with actual pickles. No, I'm not really a big sports person, actually, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I did play football as a young man.
Yep.
In fact, under nines, this is a true story, under nines, we got into the grand final.
Right.
And in the grand final, we kicked 1 point. And we won.
Oh, really?
That's under nines.
That must have been a riveting game for the parents.
You know, because they used to play on the full size field, and you could only under nines. You know, you'd mark it and you'd go back to take your kick, and you'd kick it as far as you could, and you'd kick it to the kid on the mark. You know, so
well, the reason we were asking is because of course it's the Super Bowl today. The big halftime show. You're not going to be watching.
no,
I'm
I'm not.
To be honest, we won't be either, I don't think. Now, look, you're touring Moby Dick as well, your show with Leno around the country at the moment till June, going regional as well. Who's the best regional crowd to perform to? Is there a particular place that has a soft spot in your heart?
Oh, look, to be perfectly honest, as long as if there's bums on seats, you know, in fact, I prefer it if the entire people are there. I did have to perform to just a sea of bums, and it was disconcerting more than anything else. If people come along and they have a good laugh, I haven't been able to really distinguish between
It's just
one place to the next. I know, I mean, it'd be funnier if I said, in Geelong, there are a bunch of rat bags or something, but they're not. They're all...
they'd all be welcoming. You're not going to Albury and, you know, they're throwing crap at you on stage.
No, generally not. I mean, sometimes, you know how Tom Jones, when he sings, girls throw their underpants.
Yes.
I have had, on occasion, I don't know if it was in Albury, but I was singing a song and people were throwing their underpants, although they were soiled underpants. So possibly a different message they were trying to give me. I'm not sure.
Well, of course, you're here because Would I Lie to You is back on our screens tonight on 10 alongside Charlie Pickering and our very own Chrissy Swan. And we were thinking this morning, why not play a little game of it ourselves?
So we're just going to have a story.
Oh, yes.
2 will be true, 1 will be fake.
Great.
You got to pick the fake story from the 2 true stories.
Okay. One of them's fake. Two of them true. Okay.
I think he gets out what I lie to you.
Okay.
I will go first. So I broke my wrist in primary school and I went home and my dad, rather than taking me to the hospital, he just got 2 chopsticks out of the pantry and he fixed it with duct tape and chopsticks.
Wow.
This was also when I was younger. My mum went out and what I tried to do is print some dirty images and the printer wasn't working, so I gave up on that. And later on I was watching the TV and Mum came home and turned the printer on and it started spitting out lewd pictures one after the other.
Right.
Okay, so listeners of this show would know I love op shopping. I just spend my weekends going to Salvo's, Vinnie's, wherever. And once I bought this beautiful big trench coat. I bought it for, I think it was like $6. Brought it home, found a secret inside pocket, and in there was a diamond ring. I got it valued, and it was $1,800. Oof. And
Damn.
so I sold it.
That would be really exciting if it was true.
Yeah, true. I mean, Belle, is it a lie?
So we've got chopstick kind of
wrist broken.
Ben,
broken.
that's Ben. Can we have a look at your wrist? That might help.
Yeah.
Does that look like it's been fixed with chopsticks?
How did you break your wrist?
So it was a soccer oval, and we're running up and down, like we're running laps essentially. And I wanted to try and maintain maximum speed as a child. So rather than like stopping, I grabbed onto the goalpost of the soccer goal and swung around, and I mistimed it, and I put my wrist out to stop my fall.
Okay, that seemed very convincing. Now, if you had have gotten your print off before your mum came home, you would have ended up with a very sore wrist.
This is true.
But that's not part of this story. So, okay, and then the printout with the pictures.
Yeah.
And how did your mum respond?
Oh, she wasn't happy about it. Yeah.
Really? So she's not into you having a healthy kind of expression of your youthful sexuality?
No, not at the time.
Right. How old were you?
Oh, I would have been like 12, I suppose.
Right, okay, maybe we don't want to get into a detailed discussion of the sexuality of a 12-year-old, even though perfectly natural and normal, but maybe a bit unseemly for me to dig any deeper.
True.
There. So the ring was worth how much?
$1,800.
What kind of jacket was it?
It was a big black trench coat.
Do you still have it?
No, I don't. Got rid of it.
Okay, my vibes are telling me. We've got true, false. So Liam is false.
Oh, is Liam false?
Unfortunately, Frank, that is a true story. I have some of the printouts here if you want to take some home with you. Belle was the one who was lying.
Right. Yeah.
Never happened. Never damn
No,
happened.
but I do love
liar.
op shopping. So,
Right.
yeah, semi-true.
That's
And
actually-
diamond rings do exist.
Yes, they do.
But other than that, right, you're a good liar. In the
thanks.
face, no flicker of doubt in the face.
Well, I was thinking that might give it away because I was staring like dead straight in your eyes going, if I just stare at you, you'll think it's fine.
Oh, that's right. You just hypnotised me. That's all
Make
that
sure you check out Frank Woodley. Would I Lie to You? It starts at 7:30 p.m. tonight on 10. Frank, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.